The pursuit of wholeness desires can be narrow, like chasing shadows cast by fleeting objects. Yet your deepest longing stretches beyond horizons, boundless and unshaped by the edges of things. Shadows promise joy through confinement, whispering that a single piece can stand for the whole. It's as if you declared, "I'll trade the vastness for this trinket, and it will fill my soul." But such trades always leave you empty, for your truest yearning claims the entirety of existence. Choose the shadow, and you invite diminishment. Embrace the light of truth, and all things flow to you. You're not hunting for outlines or frames. What silhouette could rival the warmth of the divine's embrace? What shape could hold the fullness of love radiating from the guide's essence? Can any carved figure split the seamless unity of being? Can the infinite be boxed? You don't crave a substitute. It's not your nature to settle for one. It won't deliver the treasure you seek. When you fixate on a mold for your desire, you lose sight of why you longed for it. You shrink your vast will into a brittle shell, but that's not who you are. What dances across all creation can't be tethered to fleeting whims or tiny prizes. Every chase for a shadow hides a deeper ache for wholeness. Totality defies boundaries, a river too wide for banks. To seek a person or possession to complete you implies a piece is missing, and finding it will stitch you whole in a pattern you prefer. That's the shadow's trick to keep you gazing at it, not past it, to the source of your belief and lack. Only a notion of fracture could fuel such a quest, the illusion that you're a solitary shard detached from the unbroken. So the search for fullness must leap beyond the fences you've built around yourself. The shadow itself isn't your prize. What you think it dangles before you, yes, that you crave, and rightly so, nor can it be withheld. Your drive to be whole echoes the divine's own rhythm, granted through your very being. The divine doesn't deal in outlines, such terms dissolve in the vastness. Your will won't settle for hollow husks, crafted to plug a void that never was. That's not your desire. Creation doesn't grant any fragment or fleeting thing the power to perfect the guide's kin. What idol could hand you what's already yours? Wholeness is the birthright of the guide's lineage. There's no need to scour the earth for it. Beyond every shadow looms your sacred urge to simply be as you are. More than whole is a nonsense phrase if you could shrink or shift into less than yourself, you'd unravel the divine's design. What shadow could you need to remain you? Can you carve away a piece of your essence? What's incomplete can't mend the complete, yet what you truly ask for cannot be refused. Your well unfolds not in shapes that leave you wanting, but in the radiant vision the divine cherishes of you. Nothing unknown to the divine exists. What it knows burns eternal, unshaken. Thoughts linger as long as the mind that birthed them, and in the divine's expanse, there's no dusk, no moment when its musings fade or falter. Ideas don't bloom or wither, they echo their maker's timeless pulse, inseparable from its life. The sparks you kindle flicker in your awareness as you rest within the mind that envisioned you. No fractures mar what dwells in the divine's thought. It's a single, endless harmony, resting in quiet unity. Thoughts drift in and out like breezes. Sometimes you feel them, sometimes they slip by unnoticed. A forgotten whisper returns, reborn when you turn toward it. It didn't vanish in your lapse, it simply waited. The divine's vision of you stands untouched by your wandering attention, constant as a lighthouse through fog. It glowed before you forgot, it will gleam when you recall, and it shines steady in the haze between. The divine's musings defy erosion, glowing ceaselessly, not awaiting birth, but your welcome. Picture it as a flame in endless night, fixed and pure, beyond the reach of those chasing shadows, yet ever present for those who know the source. The divine cradles this flame, high and unshaken, its brilliance tied to no earthly gaze, distance, and time don't veil it. Only those clutching hollow prizes miss its light. Beyond all shadows lies this unshaken vision, serene amid the world's clamor, untouched by cycles of fear or form. Here, your truest self rests, oblivious to the chaos of phantom worshippers. In the certainty of its eternal perch, the divine's thought of you never strays from the one who knows you as you know it. Where else could this vision dwell but within you? Can your essence drift apart from you, lost in a realm it doesn't touch? Beyond you, there's no timeless flame, no steady glow. The mind of the guide's kin resides where divine and offspring weave an endless tapestry. You don't juggle dual truths, only one endures. A shadow or the divine's vision defines you. Forget this, and shadows cloak your nature, not from the divine's sight, but from your own. The flame persists. The night remains unchanged. Yet you, woven of the divine itself, linger unaware of your own radiance. Unveiling the mirage, you lash out at what disappoints, blind to its roots and your own crafting. You wrestle with mirages while the truth behind them glows soft in steady embrace. And you drop all defenses to run toward its calm. Truth doesn't flinch under blows. You knew this when you shaped illusions to bury that knowing. You strike at false echoes, but never the real. Shadows are the lies you spun to bridge, a chasm you imagined between you and what's true. You batter them for what you think they promise, but what lies past them stands untouched. The flimsy deities you forged are like balloons at a child's party bright, fleeting and frail. A toddler gasps when a paper face pops from a box, or a plush toy squeaks under a squeeze. The rules he set for them collapse, and his grip on the world wavers. He fears the breach, thinking those rules shielded him. But the toys didn't betray him, they just weren't what he thought. The safety he clung to was misread, not lost. The gap he fears holds only trinkets, shifting and breaking his fragile laws. They're not what he assumed, harmless, not harmful. Laugh at them as he does once the shock fades and they lose their sting. Reality hums to the divine's tune, not your makeshift decrees. Its laws cradle your peace. Illusions you've swallowed dance briefly to your whims, then crumble. Their baubles don't mourn their fall. Their twirl never sparked joy, nor did their obedience guard you. Their props, meaningless alone. See value in one, and you'll chase them all. See none, and they fade. Appearances trick because they're just that veneer, not substance. Linger on them, and they cloud the real, stirring dread by masking truth. Don't curse your own mirages that proves they fooled you. Striking them grants them weight, but they're nothing. What's a shadow's power if its touch is air? Gaze coolly at these trinkets, they jig to empty cravings. Don't crown them. They're not there. Attacking them forgets this too. The guide's kin needs no shield from daydreams. These shadows don't endanger you. Your error is deeming them solid. What can a wisp do? Mirage fools only the mind that begs to be fooled. Choose once, simply, you don't want their hollow gifts. With that, the guide's kin shrugs off shadows and steps free. Salvation's a curious riddle, a joyful reverie. It asks you to release what never happened, to glide past what isn't, and not crown the unreal as king. Let your will breathe, Cease hunting what you don't desire, and shed the fantasies of a self you never were. Trade frail wishes for the divine's pulse. Here, the rift you dreamed begins to dissolve. Its terrors just baubles you shape. That's all it takes. Rejoice salvation demands so little, not much. It seeks nothing real, only mercy over fear. In the dreamscape, empty the rift of its frightful toys, and its falseness shines clear. Dreams are dust. The guide's kin needs none of them. They offer nothing he could want. Freed by his will, he returns to himself. What else could the divine's design be but a path to reclaim him? The singular M, the true world, is a mind unshackled, where forgiveness reigns as the sole beacon. Fear retreats, guilt release its new quest. Forgiveness gleams precious, shadows lose their lure, their trinkets no longer prized. No rigid edicts twist reality into fear's mold. Instead, a hunger grows to see all as it is first pardoned, then known. Here, some think insight comes through struggle. There, its clear strife blinds. Guilt's chase is folly, unveiled shadows fade, for pain's root is guilt alone. None crave its bitter pull. Suffering and endings lose their grip. Freedom's sin is caught, its path grasped. The world turns hopeful, a garden where joy's promise binds all live. Hope is more than mist. Heaven's echo isn't fully here. Forgiveness still lingers. Yet all trust they'll transcend it, pausing only till it's perfected within. No other wish remains. Fear falls as purpose aligns. Joy pulses sure, feet still graze earth, yet hearts leap to wait for all to join hands and rise. Thus the guides. Kin ripens for the leap beyond forgiveness. The divine takes that final stride, crafting a flawless heir to share its lineage. None outside heaven fathoms this, it is heaven itself. Even the true world bows beneath eternity, fear erased by forgiveness. Aim. So the guide's kin readies to reclaim himself, knowing all the divine knows in perfect unison. This world falls short of that, yet mirrors the divine's intent shared, fulfilled. It's a mind learning shadows slip away when seen but not sought. Guilt and fracture lose meaning without aim. The true world dawns gently, washing sins. Goal away with forgiveness tied. The divine meaneth remake its kin, there's no gap to bridge. Joining in purpose nudges you to reality's edge. Clasping hands with the guide, you glimpse him before the divine's memory dawns. His love precedes, then their unity shines. Light and swift is the step from fear, when you know whose hand guides you, his gratitude vast. For you freed him to rise with you to the divine's hearth. Doubt an old grudge fades, fear trailing behind. Forward lies all your heart craved. Release. This world not as loss, but truth. It never held you. What joy here didn't sting? What peace wasn't bought with pain? Joy costs nothing, it's yours by right. Hasten on with candor. Don't let past shadows twist your gaze. When a shadow beckons, recall, no trinket ever bore gifts but guilt, each paid in sorrow, shared with another. Mercy spares you both, don't choose lightly, for delay dims his path too. Look ahead, stride bold, hearts light with hope, not heavy with dread. The divine's will rests in joined hands, once foes, now one, they find it anew.